Welcome back, Patriots. We're back. It's the 250th birthday of America.
250.
Just about 250 years of
About
this
250.
experiment called America and democracy
Yep.
ran of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Sure.
And in this installment of the Fargonauts, we're going to be watching the new HBO show that Larry David is putting on called Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness, I think it's called.
Sounds about right.
It's Larry David doing his bits, but juxtaposed in different historical parts of American history. Famous American history things like the signing of the Declaration and all these addendums that Larry David would add to it, or
Yes.
just
Larry it up a little bit.
giving a little Larry zest. So I've only seen maybe like 10 minutes of the first episode, so I only got to the Declaration, got through that, and I was like, all right, this seems good to watch with the boys as we gear up for the 4th of July. So let's get festive, let's get American, and throw on your American bandanas and smoke your cigars and light off some fireworks as we watch Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness.
Have a couple cold ones.
Crack the cold ones.
Gulp down some dogs.
We got some mild violence, adult content, and adult language.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
that was good.
And it's got the fanfare. Got that that JP Sue's. Yeah, I'm interested to see more, and I liked how it was jumping around. I don't think it was jumping ahead of time, was it? Like it started back with the Declaration, and then it jumped to Alexander Graham Bell, and then it jumped was that before or after the First World War?
That's before.
Is it? Because they still ran telegrams. So maybe
no, World War One. World War One is after Alexander Graham Bell. I'm saying.
Yeah, but is it chronologically structured that way? So
yep, it went in chronological order. It seems.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do that in the next episode. Like they're gonna start early on. So another thing was Honest Abe. Like they'll definitely maybe do something with Sic Semper Tyrannis, or John Wilkes Booth and Abraham Lincoln, and then go forward again and kind of time jump sequence sketches and things like that.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that we noticed that were in this. You said that there's
a lot of people.
Sam Jackson was the narrator.
Yep, Sam Jackson narrator. Then in the first sketch you had Hank Winks in there, Henry Winkler, old Al Double Dicks,
Alan Tudyk,
aka Alan Tudyk.
Yep, Double Dicks. Good God.
Chris Parnell.
Yep, Chris Parnell.
Was there anybody else in that first one?
Not that was speaking that I could tell.
Then the second one, you had Richard Kind, aka Dick Nice. There's that. Oh, I forget her name. She was in Parks and Rec and stuff.
Yeah,
she was a reporter.
Yep.
She was in that. And there's anyone else in that one?
I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah,
the actress who played her. I don't think there's anybody else in that one that I knew. Then in the World War One sketch, you had old Mikey Chickless.
The Shield. Or
Shield himself.
The Thing himself.
The Thing, yeah. Or what was that other show he was in before that?
He was in the Shield, and he was in
before the Shield. Cool.
Chickles.
He was. There's another show. The Commish. The Commish.
I don't know.
That's the actual name of it. That's just not me abbreviating it.
Okay.
The Commish, where he played Commissioner Tony Scally.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he was the only one I knew in that one, unless you know.
Nope. The other private guys maybe are something. Maybe they've done bit things in other projects, but yeah, Chickless was the only one I noticed other than Larry.
And then the last one, I don't know if I knew anybody in that one.
I recognized Rosa Parks, I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna think it maybe
sounds funny. That's a funny sentence.
I recognize Rosa Parks.
I recognize Rosa Parks, I think.
I might have seen her in other things.
Right.
I don't recall what it was. And yeah, I was looking at the bus driver to see if I recalled maybe I've seen him somewhere, but no.
Right.
But yeah, overall the story and the show is funny. It's got some funny Larry David-isms, and you kind of could tell, at least in the Rosa Parks one, like, oh yeah, we know how this is gonna go. She's gonna hate talking to this guy, and she's just gonna voluntarily just go back to the bus because she just does not want to talk with this guy.
So you called that like right away, too.
Yeah, it's like, well, the second he started munching on the chips, I'm like, oh, yep, he's doing annoying shit right off the bat.
Yep. He's gonna Larry it up.
He's gonna lariat, lay on the Larry. He's
Lay on the Larry, dude.
Latte Larry this.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. A lot of fun.
I want them to do this type of thing, like, because I love History of the World Part 1, you know?
Yep.
And, like, the Mel Brooks, you know, just him inserting himself in these historical, you know, situations. But doing this, like, with those old, like when, okay, Odyssey. The Odyssey, the Christopher Nolan Odyssey is coming up. And in my eyes,
yep,
you know, you can't, he's trying to replicate, I think, what we all have in our heads of what the story's about, but like put to screen, put to cinema. And nothing can top my imagination of reading the Iliad and the Odyssey. Like, I have in my head like all these fantastical like ideas, and seeing it depicted in Nolan's vision it's gonna probably ruin that. But like, if I would watch another adaptation of the Odyssey, like Oh Brother Where Art Thou, I appreciate that for like taking inspiration from the Odyssey and putting your own spin on it, kind of like how Larry's doing that with like factual, you know, historical events. But like, I want to see other things like the Odyssey taking, I mean, even I think we watched Clash of the Titans, and that was really interesting because the one we watched was like the 80s one, and we were just watching it on a whim, and there's like Bubo, the animatronic owl that follows Jason around, and like, it's a weird depiction of but it's unique and it's different, and it doesn't really spoil my imagination of what I think it should be, because yeah, Nolan's interpretation might be different than what other people have in their minds.
Right.
Larry is coming at it at a different angle, like the Larry angle, where, you know, he wonders about specific parts of those historical things. Like the Alexander Graham Bell is like the perfect example, where he's talking with Richard Kind, his assistant, Alexander's assistant, on the phone, and it's like, yeah, where do we go from here? Like, yeah, we invented the telephone, and people are just now watching us have a conversation. Like, what do we talk about? Like, what are you doing? And then this guy just info dumps on Alexander. He's like, I don't want to talk on this thing anymore. Like, you could tell right after he invented it, he's like, this was a mistake.
Yep. They this scene here is like perfect. This show in a nutshell, where she's just like, why are you thinking about these things?
Yeah.
Like, why are you thinking about getting robbed? Why are you that? It's like, Larry, in this situation, why are you thinking about that?
Yeah. Why are you looking at people's windows?
Funny.
Are you looking at people's windows for pies? Like, is that what you do?
By the way, yeah, the Rosa Parks, I know her too. It's Journey Smollett.
What was she in?
Is the actress there? She was in Birds of Prey, right? Wasn't she? Or wait, no, she wasn't in Birds of Prey. Let me see. Oh, she was in Lovecraft Country.
Yes,
as Letty.
I was waiting for you to say that. That's it. I could picture her face.
And she was
on the front poster.
She was Black Canary in Birds of Prey also.
And that was an HBO show. The Lovecraft Country was an HBO show, and I did that.
The lady from Parks and Rec is Alison Becker, her name.
Cool.
And then in the World War I scene, Private Wallace, who dies at the end, I believe, is Jake Reiner, the other son of Rob Reiner.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. Other names I kind of recognize too. Those were the main ones.
Yeah, there's
I'm guessing the rest of the set where they just kind of go, like, each episode goes through history chronologically. I'm guessing, like, I mean, I don't mean like there might be another one that starts back, you know, Revolutionary War times, or like Civil War or something like that, and goes forward. You know, so I'm guessing each episode, like.
Do you think it's going to be all introduced by Barack? because that was a surprise. When I saw that, I was like,
That was funny.
What?
Yo, dude.
Did he just film this by himself and like? But then we saw Larry just in the background. He's hey!
This is produced by his and Michelle's production company.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
they have a production company.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they had that partnership with Netflix for a long time. It is called Higher Ground Productions.
Wow. I'm thinking of the intro to fucking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
They've done, Fatherhood, Worth, Rustin, Leave the World Behind, all on Netflix. They've done a bunch of shows too. We the People.
Okay.
Beat a Twist Scientist. Our Great National Parks. The G Word with Adam Conover.
Okay. I don't think I've watched any of these things so far.
Starting 5 are Oceans, Port of Gold. They've done documentaries. American Factory, Frick Camp, Humming, Ascendant, American Symphony.
Okay.
Done a bunch of stuff. There's, like I said, for a long time they were a partnership with Netflix, where that's where a lot of some of this, at least like the movies and stuff, went to. Anyway, so
well, that's cool. It's like it's an actual production company, not like a non-profit or like a.
Knows Higher Ground is an American production company, which was founded in 2018 by former U.S. President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama. In May 2018, the Obamas launched Higher Ground Productions by signing a multi-year deal with Netflix to produce scripted and unscripted film television projects. The goal of the company to lift up diverse voices in the entertainment industry. They partnered with Netflix, partnered with Spotify, the Michelle Obama podcast being part of their production company.
Okay.
Some stuff in development, like a feature film adaptation of Frederick Douglass's biography.
Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, he's a civil rights.
I can picture his portrait. I know exactly what his portrait is. He's got some wacky hair.
A series set in the fashion scene of post World War II New York City. Scripted anthology series of the New York Times obituary column highlighting deaths of remarkable people not reported.
What?
Interesting.
That sounds awesome. I'd be down with that.
They produce Michelle and her brother's podcast as well.
Is that what her podcast is called? Michelle and her brother?
It's called IMO.
Oh.
IMO.
In my opinion.
Yep. And then, in April 2026, they transitioned into an independent production company after over 20 projects with Netflix. Can work with multiple studios, including Netflix. They still work with.
Right on.
They're no longer exclusive. But producers on.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what's next for this show, because like we have to have HBO needs to have some kind of Larry David produced content, because Curb was for so long, and I was like, well, what is he gonna do now? Like, he can't really like beat that dead horse, like, but he can just insert himself into other things, like his personality into other stuff, and that, like, it's working. I think it's good.
It's and I think he's just at that point where he just like, I want to have to make an entire series all the time. Like, he probably just wants to do things that he wants to and kind of chill. I'm guessing.
Yeah, and I think I don't know how much of it is like scripted and improv, because he really loved improving, in Curb, but like a loosely structured, ideas, but like just improv some bits. So I mean, it could be a combo of that, and you can kind of tell when he's gonna do the Larry David improv bit.
Yeah,
because he'll go through it. I think he definitely like improv some of, like, you don't want your son fanning himself. he does the motion constantly, like it looks like he's just like,
son doing this,
son doing this.
Pure jork.
But yeah, this was fun to watch right before the 250th. I hope everybody has an awesome 250th birthday of America. We gotta light off some bangers and boomers and zippers and zoppers.
Zippers, boopity boppers.
Whizzers and pissers and poopers. Because there is those fireworks that are a dog just shitting out ash out of its ass.
Yeah, yep. It smells like it too.
Don't even
Smells like
bother with that garbage. It's like, wow,
it's
look,
the same.
we watched a
It's the same
dog.
shop too, right? It's that same thing,
Yep.
I believe. And it just smells like burning shit.
Yeah.
Great.
But yeah, we'll be back with some more interesting things after this festive patriotic holiday. And stay tuned for, yeah, some more fun diving into new things, and let us know if you have something you want us to review or just to react to, because I'd be down with anything new. Maybe we are unaware of a historical spoof show. You know, the only thing I can think of on HBO that's historical is like John Adams.
Yeah. Oh, there was that. What was that one? Had. Oh my God! It was on. It was on A&E maybe, or History Channel.
Okay.
It had son of a bitch. It was a Revolutionary War TV series. Let me check it out. Revolutionary War.
Not Civil War?
Nope.
Okay. Revolutionary War.
Turn. It was called Turn.
Turncoat. Yeah,
No,
but
Turn.
wasn't it about like Benedict Arnold?
No, he followed this like young kid.
But he was a Brit, right? Or something.
Younger man. I don't remember, but it was yeah. He was masquerading as a Brit. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, but yeah, there's not a lot of that out there.
It's traumatized, but Hell on Wheels is a historical thing that happened.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the event of people moving out west and having these mobile towns and shit like that.
Sure. Yeah, I get that.
Deadwood, obviously.
You could say the same with 1883 or the Yellowstone precursor, where it was basically the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I could see Larry David going into that too, like, oh, you got dysentery! You got dysentery!
Oh God, that's great. Want to see that?
I got bit by a snake. Ah, shit. All right, so yeah, we'll be back with some more fun things in the future. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.